Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, man. I'm about to go way left field this morning with this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. Might be the afternoon. I ain't gonna say good morning because I might just upload this afternoon. But whichever way it go, I'm about to go way left field with this one, y'all. I'm about to go way left field with this one. Um, First of all, before I do, I want to put my disclaimer out there that this live stream is for educational and research purposes only. Everything from this point on is allegedly and just rumors and speculation on social media and just my opinion with no malicious intent intended. Now, with that being said, man, I want everybody to definitely share this video and hit the like button so YouTube can recommend it down the algorithm. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel and definitely put some super chats up and donate, man. Don't be a cheapie. Support your blogger, man. Support your boy. Don't be a cheapie, man. These uploads don't be coming left and right. I told you that, man. Don't be a cheapie, man. Show some love if you support your blog and support the movement. Bloggers have well, it is what it is, man. Anyway, man. So and also shout out to all people that got my subscribe. I mean to my moderators, man. Shout out to my moderators and people that have membership. Definitely appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. And if you don't got a membership, I ask you to buy one and join the channel. I think they $15, if I'm not mistaken. All right, yeah. So make sure y'all share this live. I'm about to go a little left field with this, man. I don't care, man. Y'all know I think outside the box. Now they say that Three-Eye Atlas is passing Mars. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming from the same direction that the wow signal come from. Now, me personally, now, just all this my personal opinion. I don't think it got nothing to do with a wow signal. I don't think you sent a signal out in 1977 and 48 years later something just showing up. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're not going to, you can't get me to believe that to save your life. Absolutely not. You want me to believe that you sent a signal out almost 50 years ago. They call it the wow signal now. WOW, the wow signal. And something coming back 50 years later. I absolutely don't believe that, man. Now, I have a theory. Now, what if Three-Eye Atlas is actually the 144,000 that they've been speaking on in the Bible? When they kept saying, God going to send 144,000 angels back to earth, and they go, what if the Three-Eye Atlas, because they said it's the size of Manhattan, with wideness or length, whichever one it is. It's 7 miles wide or long. It was either one. Now, it just miraculously now, all of this stuff is just adding. So, Three-Eye Atlas is 7 miles wide, 7 miles long. One of them, it's one of the others, either wide or long. And then all of a sudden, like I want y'all to pay attention to this now. They can only go 7 miles down in the earth. Start to add up, ain't it? Yeah, when they go down, the farthest they can dig in the earth is 7 miles. They can't dig under 7 miles. Now, miraculously, they can only fly up to 7 miles. You can only go up 7 miles and down 7 miles. And just so happen we have something that y'all said heading toward Earth that's 7 miles in width and 7 miles in length. And it has 792 other objects following it. Yeah, it ain't seeming right to me, man. Now, is it possible that Three-Eye Atlas is the 144,000 that they speak on in the Bible that's coming back to the planet? And also, I really believe that the people are going to get off that ship. It's going to be the same color as us. And I think all this time that they've been prepping us to go against our what's the names? Know what I'm saying? So when they come, we're going to look at them as aliens. The whole time they came back here to help us. And they trying to use us to help them fight our own people that's coming back here for us or whatever. Or because they supposed to come back and, run the earth for 1,000 years and all this other stuff. So, yeah, it ain't adding up to me, man. Know what I'm saying? I'll look outside the box. And then the government shut down. Y'all know people, y'all don't care who be home. Why would you shut the government down and take food stamps? the month of Thanksgiving. Are y'all paying attention, man? All of this is a sign that everybody need to get off government assistance for real, dog. You see everything they doing with it, man. You know, it's more and more control over it, man. You know what I'm saying? They shutting it off during Thanksgiving. Not only is they shutting it off during Thanksgiving, they putting new laws on it to the point where you can't even buy junk food no more. Come on, man. Like, make this make sense. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was cool with when they were saying that you can't, that they don't want to let people buy. I was cool with when they were saying they don't want to let people buy hot food. Okay, cooked food, I can understand that. But y'all, like, they are putting so many restrictions on government benefits, it's pointless having it. It's pointless having it. That you mean to tell me that the United States is going that broke? That they are cutting all the benefits, the retirement benefits getting cut, the VA benefits, they bothering that. They get ready to cut the public housing down in 2 years. They can't afford to let people live no more than 2 years for free or however till they get their stuff together. The food stamps, like at this point, the world might as well just get off food stamps. I'm just letting y'all know. You might as well get off food stamps. It done got to a point now where they just said that you have to be basically working to get food stamps. So basically, they want you to work so they can give you $100 in stamps. Where is all this money going? Is what I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? And you want to know now, not to get too far off onto the communists and the political stuff, but it's amazing that y'all are cutting everything from us, but y'all haven't took enough from the foreigners and the Arab countries and the Palestinians and all of those people. You know, y'all, they still come over here. They get 50,000 on the visa, $100,000 business loan, and they get all this stuff. Y'all taking everything from the. Y'all take everything. Look here, y'all will be able to afford to give the Americans the lifestyle they want if y'all stop giving everything to the outside countries, and that's just speaking the truth. If y'all stop giving people everything to people that's not in America, y'all will have more to give the people. It's impossible that the people that's outside the country can come over here and not have nowhere to go and get a gas station, a beauty supply store, a restaurant, fish and chicken place. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do your credit score has to be to get these type of things? Because no, we born and raised over here. And when we turn 18, we got to get a cosigner just to get a car or an apartment. So what do your credit score has to be, to get a gas station? I mean, now I just feel like this. We should only support them as much as they country support us. So the same people that you guys are giving, like just like in China, they come over here, they get all these uh Chinese Chinamans and all this stuff. So my thing is, I feel like if we can't go to their country and live the same way they live when they come over here, we should not be spending our money on them. I'm saying, if I go to China, I should be automatically, I should be able to open up a Chinese restaurant or something over there. They should be giving me grants and loans, or I don't care. They companies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should work something out where they country have the same laws in place if we want to come live over there where they at. We should be able to come over there and be rich the same way they can come over here and be rich. It doesn't make any sense, dog. You don't have enough to give to American people because it's given all to people that don't live here. And that's not being biased, ain't being racist, that's just being real. Know what I'm saying? We go to the Arab countries. We don't get to go over there and get to own anything. They come over here, they get a whole gas station. They literally get to come over here and live better than people that been working hard all their lives. You got people been having jobs 20, 30 years, and know what I'm saying, and can't get nothing. We got to get a co-signer for something. Or y'all want us to have a certain amount of money in the bank and all that, but it's crazy, man. The country is sold out, man. But like I said, I think it's possible that is it possible that 3i Atlas is what they were speaking about on the in the Bible, the 144,000, because they were showing some picture of a ship that's shaped. That the science of the sand shaped just like 3i Atlas, down in the pyramids with the black people under. It was like a boat shaped ship, just like 3i like a submarine shaped ship, just like 3i Atlas, and it was on the wall down there. So y'all tell me, you know what I'm saying? So Because it ain't adding up, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a ship that's 7 miles long, 7 miles wide. You can only go under the earth 7 miles. You can only go up to the sky 7 miles. Yeah, it just ain't adding up to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Some just ain't adding up. Like I said, man, this country just got so much going. Then all of a sudden they trying to build a golden dome. They rushing the space program. All of a sudden, man, somebody, you know what I'm saying? It seems like some people finna come back. Something finna come back to help. Like I said, but the only thing throws me off is it's a firmament above us. Now, once again, they remember now, their technology is better than ours. You know what I'm saying? They probably the ones that created or made this, however. So even though the firmament won't let nothing get out of it, doesn't mean nothing can't come in it, like I said before. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, once again, I said this in my last live. I'm going to repeat this. Everything that they're doing, they put it in the movies. There is a movie about a comet. I don't know the name of it. It was a comedy movie. It was a movie about a comet, and the world went crazy because they said thought the world was finna end. And it was a big old comet coming toward the earth. It was a comedy movie, though. Like one of the weird, I just can't think of the name of it. A weird comedy movie. And it was a comet supposed to hit Earth. It's basically like Three-Eye Atlas, a big glowing comet, and then it curved. It was supposed to be going one way, and then it turned and curved and was heading straight toward Earth. A so-called comet. It's in the movie already, man. Y'all can figure it out. Put it in the chat, man. Please put it in the chat. I just can't remember the name of the movie. I done seen the movie over 5, 6 times though. It's a comedy movie. Trying to think of it, man. I just cannot think of the name of that movie, man. But it's a comedy movie. It's a comedy movie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments gonna put it in there. You know what I'm saying? It had a comet flying toward Earth, and they was reserving it, and the comet just all of a sudden made a sudden turn and was heading straight toward us. And I forgot how they defeated I don't know what happened at the end, but it was a comedy movie though. It wasn't that long ago, neither. Less than 10 years ago, this movie came out, I think, or something. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? Why shut down? Shut the government down, knowing Thanksgiving is next month. It's diabolical. You know what I'm saying? This is basically telling people to get off government assistance. That's all it's telling you, man. It's too much control, man. Too much control going on, dog. It's to the point where now did I say that was coming though? I said it was coming. Now they telling you what you can and can't eat, all because you're using their money. You're spending their money. You can't even go buy your kids no more juicy juices, no more potato chips. You know what I'm saying? No more snacks. And you know what I'm saying? It's pointless getting food stamps now. If you have to work to get food stamps, what's the point of getting food stamps? Because once you work, they're gonna say, "Oh, you make over." You know what I'm saying? Because I think the minimum thing to make over food stamps is like 1,000 or $2,000 a month or something. You're gonna make that at the average job anyway, basically working part time. So when you make that and you sitting on 3, 4 kids, now they're taking out your paycheck. See, this is the problem, man. You want people to work to get food stamps. But during that process, you're going to drop their food stamps. Now, all during this process, you're taking all these taxes out they check. They got to pay Social Security. They got to pay Medicare, Medicaid. They got to pay city, state, local taxes. They got to pay federal taxes. You know what I'm saying? So you want people to take their check now and buy food there. It's crazy. It's getting pointless getting food stamps, y'all. Now it came to the point where, like I said, but it's all this is only going to happen until the people come together and stand up and decide. You know what I'm saying? There's only a small group of people that's running billions of people. And to the people, and that's why they keep y'all split. I don't think y'all understand the real meaning of united we stand, divided we fall. This was going, we're going to have to be united nationwide. Now, on the back end of this, I have heard rumors and speculations that there's a thing called Project Bluebeam. You know what I'm saying? You know they're supposed to be faking the return, allegedly, of the so-called Antichrist. Now, what if this Three-Eye Atlas thing is building everybody up for a Project Bluebeam, what's the name, to bring the world together? You know what I'm saying? It's going to have to take because it seems like it feel like it's going to have to take a worldwide crisis event for all the people around the world to even want to come together. Like something's going to have to happen real, real bad to the point where, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of lives, billions of lives are going to have to be, and then for the world to come together, man. It could be a scenario like that. I don't leave. I'm not saying I'm open to everybody opinion. Know what I'm saying, in any scenario or situation. It could be one of those. Because know what I'm saying, the only way right now, this world is not going to get along. And it's going to take like a big old alien attack or something for the world to come together and say these aliens taking us out. In reality, it's blue beam, and it's just the world taking out the rest of the people. But they got this big old alien ship project up in the sky that you think you're being attacked by the aliens or whatever, and it's nothing but drones and Project Bluebeam and all that stuff. Know what I'm saying? A big old illusion. And now the world is scared and feared, and now everybody come together because they said New World Order, there will be everything will be one. Know what I'm saying? That's why they said they're all sin. Everything will be one. There will be a one world religion, a one world language. There won't be no more you talk Chinese, you talk American. Everybody's going to speak the same language. There will be a one world religion. There will be a one world educational system. Everybody, know what I'm saying? That's the new world order. Everything will be one. And they're trying to bring population down to 500 million people. So if there's 8.8 billion people, you do the math. And ain't none of us included, me and none of y'all probably that's listening. They're trying to bring the population down to 500 million people. So where's all the rest of these people gonna go? You do the math now. But we ain't gonna get too deep into that, man. Know what I'm saying, it is a possibility that Three Eye Atlas could be a mothership and all that. But like I said, there is the firmament above. So we know for a fact that nothing can get out. But we don't know for a fact if something can come in. So and then, you know what I'm saying, due to the origin of it, and we don't know what it is, and due to have the technology to travel 100, almost 200,000, 150 to 200,000 miles per hour, it might have the technology to come right through the firmament. So I definitely don't put that past that, if that's possible. But like I said, man, I threw a lot of scenarios out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna take the people to come together to rise up against everything. It's gonna take the people. The people are gonna have to come together and rise up against everything, man. That's all it is, man. The power is in the people. They tell y'all this all the time, dog. The power is in the people. You're gonna have to unite nationwide, you know what I'm saying, to make a change. You're gonna have to unite nationwide to make a change. You know what I'm saying? Everything is everything they taking it's just more and more about more and more of the rights getting taken away slowly but surely. That's crazy. Now they telling you what you can and can't buy with the food stamps. All these years people been buying snacks and chips. Food is food. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why y'all picking what food is good and what food ain't. And then allegedly all this stuff that's supposed to be getting put into food already. So food is food. Ain't no sense of turning back now. Ain't no sense of turning back now. Now all of a sudden y'all want to try to tell people, I have a theory toward that too, y'all. I believe they don't want y'all buying junk food. They want y'all buying the regular food with the food stamps because there's a bigger purpose behind that too. You know what I'm saying? Due to the stuff that they claiming that allegedly Bill Gates want to do to the alleged food. So that might be playing all a part of that. That's why they want your stamps to go strictly on products like meat and certain stuff because certain stuff getting done and certain stuff. But I ain't gonna put that out. I ain't gonna say all that allegedly because you know how they be when you get to saying all that. You know what I'm saying? Man, uh, I I I ain't gonna get too far with that. But you know, like I said, man. I think this Three-Eye Atlas, it could be a mothership. It could be what the Bible speak of the 144,000 that's going to return to Earth and take the planet back. You know what I'm saying? And they supposed to, because y'all know this planet, me now, this is just me now. I don't believe that this planet is over 5,000 years old. I'm sorry. I don't believe that the planet is over 5,000 years old. This planet is under 5,000 years old. That's just me. It ain't no millions and billions years old. I don't want to hear all that blah, 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 yakety smackety. You know what I'm saying? And when they said, and I believe that when they was talking about doing dinosaurs in the dark age, I believe that it's actually the era. I'm going to repeat again. I believe that's the age when the black people ran the planet. And I do have, once again, a bunch of pictures and stuff that I am going to do a whole video on this. Absolutely. It's going to be on a Sunday, on the first day of the week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to figure out what's the name of the 13th month as well. So I got a lot of stuff I'm going to be bringing up, man. But like I said, man, is it possible Three-Eye Atlas is what they speak in the Bible about the 144,000 that's going to come back to the planet and fight everybody and defeat them. Is that possible, man? Is that possible? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. Know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Like I said, Shirt is live, man. Know what I'm saying? Shirt is live. Tell me what y'all think about this 3 Atlas thing, man. I'm done. I'm going to wrap this up.